At Connecticut Children's, we're dedicated to keeping children healthy. For our award-winning orthopedics department, that means keeping bones and joints strong and ready to grow.
Our motto in orthopedics is just say yes. So when a referring doctor calls, wants that child seen, we say, when do you want them seen? That's allowed us to see over 30,000 patients last year. We performed over 1,400 operations last year as well.
The orthopedics department treats patients from head to toe. Our elite sports medicine program is the only one in Connecticut that provides a full spectrum of care focused exclusively on the health of young athletes.
As kids participate in high-level athletics at younger and younger ages, there's more and more problems and issues that are going to come. And as those show up, we want to be able to help those individuals.
Connecticut Children's Center for Motion Analysis is the first of its kind in the United States and the only site in Connecticut dedicated to treating children with gait disorders.
In orthopedics, we're committed to doing what I call doing more with less. We're able to do more complex surgery with smaller incisions, better outcomes, shorter hospital stays, less radiation.
11-year-old Evan has been an orthopedic patient since age 2.5.
Evan was diagnosed with scoliosis. I found his curve. His back was protruding on one side.
He has a condition called tethered cord, which has led to rather severe and dramatic scoliosis. His curve had progressed to almost 90 degrees.
Evan's treatment included wearing a Boston brace 23 hours a day.
Kind of had a hard time just fitting in because I couldn't run around with all the other kids.
His teacher last year said that she learned more from him about bravery. And she said I would finish my day and my feet would kill and my back would hurt. And then I looked over at him and he's got a beaming smile on his face. And he struggled all day to just keep himself upright at his desk.
Evan has had multiple surgeries to install growing rods to help straighten his spine. In the past, every 6 months, he would require several x-rays and undergo a 3-hour surgical procedure to lengthen the rods to accommodate his growth.
He's a little boy with really big issues.
Recently, Evan has benefited from a new technology called magic rods.
With the magic rod technology, we're able to insert the rod, but now instead of lengthening it in an open fashion, we can put a magnetic device on his back and lengthen it non-invasively without an incision, without a hospitalization, and without x-rays.
Anything that can reduce the number of surgeries and the amount of pain and anything your child has to go through is a great thing.
These magic rods can mend more than just his back. He is one of the best out there.
I feel like I can do more things that I could do in the past. And it kind of makes me happy that I can do what I can do now.
Technology that reduces the exposure to X-rays in patients like Evan is a top priority. A smaller version of this C-arm using less radiation will soon be used in hand and elbow surgery.
The next wave of reducing radiation exposure is going to be with a technology called EOS. And it's a way of reducing radiation exposure while getting x-rays about 50 times less radiation than historically.
The only way to offer this cutting-edge technology to the families of Connecticut Children's is through the financial support of our donors.
To watch your son or daughter benefit from that is pretty big.
All of the amazing technology that we have is from our donors. I can't thank them enough for their kindness, for what they allow us to do.
If I didn't have care, I would still have scoliosis this day, and I would still have probably more than a 90-degree curve. Thank you very much, because it really means a lot to me.
We've been able to stay in our home and not have to travel out of state for technology. It's now like at our back door and just benefits his healing all the way around. And Mom's healing too.